Hello and welcome to Ideas and Trends. Today we are going to show you more than 100 plus ideas for your aviary. An aviary is a large enclosure for confining birds. Unlike bird cages, aviaries allow birds a larger living space where they can fly. Hence, aviaries are also sometimes known as flight cages. Aviaries often contain plants and shrubbery to stimulate a natural environment. Large aviaries are most often in the setting of zoological gardens, or the smaller are in the homes. Home aviaries are popular with some bird fanciers who have the space for them. Many bird breeders list themselves as aviaries, since most bird pairs breed best in aviaries. In contrast to breeding cages, home aviaries may be built by the owner or obtained from the commercial supplier. There are two main categories of home aviaries: grounded aviaries and suspended aviaries. Grounded aviaries are affixed to the ground with the concrete base to prevent rats and other vermin from entering. Suspended aviaries are suspended in the air with only the legs of the aviaries fixed to the ground. Hence, the need for a protective base is eliminated in suspended aviaries. Most grounded aviaries typically feature a woodwork or PVC frame, unlike the metal frame of public aviaries. However, it isn't uncommon for suspended aviaries to feature a metal frame. Aviaries are also used for research purposes in ornithology institutes. How to build an aviary? If you want to increase your bird's quality of life, an aviary might be just what it needs. Aviary cages are much larger than normal bird cages and can be placed both indoors and outdoors. With a bit of planning and some effort, you can create a nice aviary for your bird that will keep them both happy and safe all the time. Number 1. Determine the size of your birds. Before you start your project, you need to know the size of your birds. This will affect how big your aviary will be, as well as the type of wire meshes appropriate for the birds. Small birds are birdgeries, canaries, doves, finches, and lovebirds. Medium birds are cocktails, condors, lories, parrotlets, quakers. Large birds are African grey, Amazons, cuckoos, cockatoos, and macaws. Extra large birds are Moluccan, cockatoos, and hyacinth, gold, and scarlet macaw. Calculate the average volume based on the size and number of your bird. The minimum size of this cage is determined by the size of your bird. All of the dimensions we're going to tell you that just one bird is in the aviary. As a rule of thumb, multiply the recommended volume of your bird size by 1.5 for every additional bird. Small birds width 20 inches, depth 24 inches, height 24 inches, volume 11,520 inches. Medium birds width 25 inches, depth 32 inches, height 35 inches, and volume is 28,000 inches. Large birds width 35 inches, depth 40 inches, height 50 inches, in volume 70,000 inches. Extra large birds width 40 inches, depth 50 inches, height 60 inches, and volume 1,20,000 inches. Determine the appropriate wire mesh spacing and gauge. The type of wire mesh that goes over your aviary will depend on your bird's size. Always use stainless steel wire mesh and avoid galvanized wire. Galvanizing is commonly used when coating iron or steel with zinc. Small birds need half-inch spacing and 0.0787 inches diameter wiring. Medium birds need 5 by 8 to 3 by 4 inches spacing and 0.100 inch diameter wiring. Large birds need 3 by 4 to 1 by 2 inches spacing and 0.137 inch diameter wiring. Extra large birds need 1 to 1.25 inch spacing and 0.196 inch diameter wiring. Plan your frame design using a paper and pencil. To keep things as simple as possible, create your aviary from rectangular frame pieces of identical sizes and connect them together. For example, if you are building an aviary for a small bird, each frame piece is 24 inches in height and 20 inches in width. Since they require a depth of 24 inch, connect the front and back frame piece on each side by 2 additional frame pieces, which makes 6 in total for the entire frame. Use the same plan formula for all aviary sizes. Purchase the necessary material from the home hardware store. Build the frame. Lay down your wood pieces into the rectangular shaped frame. Attach each wood piece together into frame using plumbers, tape and nails. Attaching the wire mesh. Cut your wire mesh to size using the snips. Attach the wire mesh using a staple gun. Cut an opening into the front side of the cage's wire mesh for a door. Attach the door to the cage using electrical ties or cage clips. Create a floor for outdoor aviaries. Hope this is all about home-based aviaries, and you must choose an idea for your aviary. If you have chosen for your home aviary, then must share with us that which one you have liked. Thank you.